Welcome back to the official Call of Duty mobile channel. My name's Ferg, and today we're going to be taking a deep dive into my personal top 5 favorite gun skins. And since this list is purely dependent on your opinion, I want you to comment your top 5 in the comment section down below. Subscribe right now and let's get into the honorable mentions. So there is a massive amount of epic skins inside of the game, and the majority of them are very, very cool. So all honorable mentions before the top 5 will be epics. All of these ICR skins are amazing. They're so bright, so colorful, and they're even dynamic, meaning they kind of have movement inside of them. There's also some epics with really good iron sights, like the RPD Orbit, which is just an insane white dot iron sight, the QXR Flanker, which completely changes the dynamic of how the QXR looks when you're using it, and then the Buy 15 Red Action, which came out in the beta of the game and still to this day is one of the most desired skins because it's so rare. Some other honorable mentions are the KRM Lava, the HG40 Lava, the PDW Medieval, and of course, I'm putting it on the list even though I don't like the skin, but because it has such a significant place on my channel, the ASM10 Heatstroke.
I need proof that this skin exists. It's not there, bro. I don't know what you guys want me to say. Like, all right, I'm gonna do a no look crate. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm too scared, bro. There's no way we got it.
Oh my gosh, I got it! There's no way! There's no way! Oh my gosh, dude! So number 5 on this list is actually the only epic to enter it. None other than the Glacier Duo skin. There was actually a third for the RUS, but the two I'm talking about is the AK-47 and the Arctic 50. If you weren't around to play inside of Season 2 of Call of Duty Mobile, and I mean the first Season 2, then you would have missed out on these great skins. Not only were they perfectly colored, they also slightly moved like water underneath the ice of the gun, hence why it's called the Glacier. And in my opinion, they're the best epic in the game, hands down. Only one that comes close would be the Moonstone. So next up is actually 2 ICR skins in the honorable mentions, the Innovator and of course the Forced Laughter. The ICR seems to have a bunch of really good skins, but they're always just A tier instead of a top S tier. They're always missing something, like a little charm or an addition that would really push them up a notch. That being said, the Innovator, after you get a couple kills with it, is super cool. However, not nearly as cool as the GKS Unicorn. I think you guys can kind of see where this top 5 is going in terms of the colors. Bright. This gun featured an amazing iron sight along with a very explosive spectrum of colors and also a cool winged animation on the Unicorn once you got a few kills with it. Unfortunately, since the gun is so bad, it doesn't really get used that often, but still deserves to be on this list, at least in my opinion. We've got 2 more honorable mentions, and it's the Dream Crystal for the Man of War and Pharaoh, which were immaculate skins. When these released, they were hands down the best legendary skin or skin to ever be released. But as time has gone on, we just have so many good ones. And also the AK117 Meltdown. This thing looks devilish. If your favorite color is red, this skin is probably one of your favorites of all time. Not only that, but it's on the most OG best gun of all time as well. However, number 3 on this list is a little bit better. We're talking about the BK-57 Space Race. I love space. When it comes to galaxies, nebulas, stars, supernovas, anything to do with space, I love it. So of course, when they released the BK-57 Space Race, I was gonna be all over that, and I'm still all over it to this day. Iron sight is arguably the best iron sight in the game. You get so much visibility with a tiny little point, which allows you to have supreme accuracy. The white side looks cool because it's like an astronaut suit, and the left side, of course, you know, you're vibing out there in a galaxy with a bunch of stars. And throwing it back to the Meltdown, we're going with another red themed cool devilish skin for this honorable mention, which is the QQ9 Melting Point. The Meltdown and the Melting Point are super similar, but they just don't have the same name. I don't know why. They honestly look like identical twins after you get kills with them. Either way, this skin is fierce. It strikes fear into your opponent. Once you see this thing, you know you're playing tryhards. It's got a cool iron sight also, because it's almost like it's melted down on one side. In my opinion, deserved an honorable mention on this list. Number 2, though, is arguably one of the brightest skins in the game. Colors everywhere. We're talking about the FR Super Highway. Now, I have a little soft spot for this gun purely because I just love using it, and this skin just adds to that enthusiasm around the FR. The default iron sight on this gun is not good at all, but this one, I'm telling you right now, if you don't have this skin, you're missing out. Definitely pick it up if you see someone using the Super Highway just to be able to use the iron sight alone. The iron sight combined with the gun, combined with the actual skin, just it needed to be at least top 3, which is obviously why it finished second for me. The last honorable mention is the Holiday skin, specifically the DLQ Holidays. I mean, game, this just brings it back. This is a proper throwback to December of 2019. It had an insane death effect. It was themed greatly with the season, and it reminds me of great times playing COD Mobile. So I had to give it an honorable mention. Now it's time for number one. I'm sure a few of you people in the COD Mobile community on the official channel may know what I'm gonna pick here. It's none other than KN44 color spectrum. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. Oh my God. If there was ever a skin that I would want in real life, it would be the color spectrum. It's so vibrant. We've got gold plastered all over it. We've got colors smeared across the side, and it even has a gold glow with a cool death effect. This thing is iron. If you're new to the official COD Mobile channel, make sure to subscribe to it down below. And also, if you've never checked me out before, just type in iFerg into YouTube and I'll come right up. That being said, live your life with purpose. Bye.